One.
Muddy boots on the pedal, truck ain't clean. Been a working since sunrise, chasing the dream. Daddy's Ford in the driveway, rust and pride. Mama's sweet tea waiting when I get inside. Who's country now? That's what they ask me. Small town born, ain't no wannabe. Dirt road raised, never had much, but I got heart and I got trust. Who's country now? Who's country now? Tell me who's been putting in work somehow. Who's country now? Who's country now? I've been here since way back, don't know how to be anything else but real as steel. Who's country now? This is how I feel. Wait, hold up, let me tell you something different. About the day I almost lost what makes me different. City folks moved in, bought the land next, started talking about my music, said I'm trying too hard for sure. See, they don't know about the nights I couldn't sleep, wondering if I'm country enough or if I'm in too deep. When your own blood questions what you are inside, that's when you realize authenticity can't hide. Who's country now? Who's country now? Tell me who's been putting in work somehow. Who's country now? Who's country now? I've been here since way back, don't know how to be anything else but real as steel. Who's country now? This is how I feel. Ain't about the brand of jeans you wear or how loud your truck can tell. It's about the heart beating in your chest and staying true when put to test. Brotherhood ain't just a word, it's action when the lines get blurred. So when they ask me what I am, I tell them I'm an honest man. Born on back roads, raised on faith, never try to be what I ain't. Flag flying high above my door, American spirit to the core. Who's country now? Who's country now? Tell me who's been putting in work somehow. Who's country now? Who's country now? I've been here since way back, don't know how to be anything else but real as steel. Who's country now? This is how I feel. Steel, who's country now? Tires spinning in the summer heat, mud on the fenders, dust swirling in the backseat, ice down the cooler, engines running here to rumble, flags in the breeze, eagle strong, never humble, tailgates dropping, crews rolling through the county line. We don't ask for much, we just live right in total line. Boots caked in red dirt, pride deep these veins, small town roots with a rap in my brain. This is my rally cry, raise it up, let it ride. Freedom on the wind, we ain't never gonna hide. Brotherhood forever, yeah, we're wild and alive. Rally cry, rally cry, rally cry, watch us ride. Raise that flag, pour that beer, set this night on fire. We're living every second, never losing that desire. Muddy boots and outlaws, together we survive. Rally cry, rally cry, rally cry, every single time. Banjo bouncing, bass heavy, bouncing off the trees. Truck bed banging, shotgun shells and memories. Fires burning, circle tight, singing out our pain. Rap on the verses with that country in my name. Never been fake, never folding, never running scared. True to my bloodline, country hard I declare. Snapbacks, tattoos, southern drawl, thick with pride. Outlaws in spirit, but with family by our side. This is my rally cry, raise it up, let it ride. Freedom on the wind, we ain't never gonna hide. Brotherhood forever, yeah, we wild and alive. Rally cry, rally cry, rally cry, watch us ride. Raise that flag, pour that beer, set this night on fire. We're living every second, never losing that desire. Muddy boots and outlaws, together we survive. Rally cry, rally cry, rally cry, every single time. Down in the dirt we turn, herd into pride. Burning bright on the stars, these hearts never die. ever die. Rebel blood runs deep, you can see it in my eyes. We keep shouting out, this is our time. This is my rally cry, raise it up, let it ride. Freedom on the wind, we ain't ever gonna hide. Brotherhood forever, yeah, we're wild and alive. Rally cry, rally cry, rally cry, watch us ride. Raise that flag, pour that beer, set this night on fire. We're living every second, never losing that desire. Muddy boots and outlaws, together we survive. Rally cry, rally cry, rally cry, every single time. Raise them up, pay up, rally cry. Rally cry, every single time. Rolling through the backwoods in my lifted Chevy, chrome pipe screaming loud. Got my boys with me steady, mud caked on the ties from the river last night. Stars above us blazing, everything's alright. Yeah, we're dirt road kings, born and raised where the rooster sings. Cold beer in the cooler, flag flying high. American blood running through my veins. I never gonna change, never gonna bend. Ride or die with my brothers till the very end. We're dirt road kings, living free where the rooster sings. Dirt road kings, bonfire nights and the freedom rings. Yeah, we're dirt road kings, cold beer, muddy boots and the life it brings. Dirt road kings, southern pride and everything. Tailgate drop down at the Old Creek Bend. Speakers bumping hard with my closest friends. Rebel spirit burning like the fire we built. Red, white, and blue running through my blood without guilt. Yeah, we're dirt road kings, born and raised where the rooster sings. Grandpa land stretching far as I can see. This is who I am, this is who I'll always be. Never gonna change, never gonna bend. Ride or die with my brothers till the very end. We're dirt road kings, living free where the rooster sings. Dirt road kings, bonfire nights and the freedom rings. Yeah, we're dirt road kings, cold beer, muddy boots and the life it brings. Dirt road kings, southern pride and everything. When the sun goes down and the stars come out, that's when we ride, no fear, no doubt. Dirt road kings, that's what we are. Country boys with fire in our hearts. Sings. Dirt road kings, bonfire nights and the freedom rings. Yeah, we're dirt road kings, cold beer, muddy boots and the life it brings. Dirt road kings, southern pride and everything. Dirt road kings, that's who we are, that's what we bring. Dirt road kings, forever young, forever free. Raise them up, that's right. Crank it. Yeah, now. Jacked up Silverado, gravel spitting left and right. Mud splatters, my faded jeans, got my boots caked up tonight. Tailgate dropping, cooler popping, American flag stitched on my cap. Out where the black top ends, we turn that field into a map. Cold beer fizzing, bonfire sizzling, my kin circled up tight. Smoke stale on that Stetson, man, we're breathing outlaw life. Rebel spirit running deep, small town, loud and raw. Ain't trying to play pretend, nah, y'all know what I'm here for. It's in my blood, it's in my boots, it's running in my veins. Freedom in the roar, lifted trucks, your DNA. Raise a flag, toast and now you red dirt in my soul. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just let everybody know. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just let everybody know. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just let everybody know. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just let everybody know. Lot of flicks off callous thumbs, shotgun shells, tap dancing ground. Brotherhood and muddy boots, we don't let each other down. Banjo loops, steel slides, 808 stumping chest. Southern roots so not as strong, even storm can't shake the rest. Bare knuckle, proud blue collar fight from the Carolina pines. We build our name on grit and paint on rebel stitch bloodlines. Take a stand with dirty hands, been breaking dawn for years. Sweat and spit, I double bid, we grind through doubt and fears. It's in my blood, it's in my boots, it's running in my veins. Freedom in the roar, lifted country DNA. Raise a flag, toast a night, red dirt in my soul. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just letting everybody know. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just letting everybody know. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just letting everybody know. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just letting everybody know. Crickets sing that country and cicadas rattle like a snare. Old folks rock on cedar porches, reckoning we'll get there. All we got's our word and pride and both the toughest steel. We ain't bowing down for anything, this redneck soul is real. It's in my blood, it's in my boots, it's running in my veins. Freedom in the roar, lifted country DNA. Raise the flag, toast to my red dirt in my soul. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just everybody know. 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 Country bloodline, shout it loud, just let everybody know. Yep, just letting everybody know. Country bloodline, shout it loud, just let everybody know. Yeah, I'm watching from the sidelines now. See my brother taking hits, but he won't bow down. I see him loading up his Chevy every morning for the sun. 2 jobs just to keep the lights on, but he ain't never gonna run. Muddy boots by the front door, callous hands that tell the tale of a man who built his castle from the bottom, brick by nail. I watch him drive that dirt road, kicking dust up to the sky. Wonder how he keeps on fighting when the bills stack so high. But he cranked the end, our families wait for way too long. He's a dirt road warrior, won't let this small town break him, fighting every single day. But the world keeps trying to shake him. I see the fire in his eyes, burning bright through all the pain. My girl going through sun and rain. It's my girl going through sun and rain. Won't let nobody take away what we built with our own hair. The last of the working man. Friday night he's at the bonfire, trying to forget the stress. Cold beer in his weather fragrance, but I know he's still a mess. Talking about the plant that's closing, how the town ain't what it was. All his buddies losing house while the rich get richer just because. I see him stare across the field where we used to run and play, wondering if his kids will ever get to live the same old way. But come Monday morning early, he'll be back up on his feet, 'cause a dirt road warrior never knows defeat. He's a dirt road warrior, won't let this small town break him, fighting every single day. But the world keeps trying to shake him. I see the fire in his eyes, burning bright through all the pain. My dirt road wall through sun and rain, won't let no wall through sun and haze. Won't let nobody take away what we built with our own hands. Last of the working man. When the bank comes calling and the wolves are at the door, he just plants his boots and tells them what he's fighting for. This land, this life, this family name, through the struggle and the shame. He's a dirt road warrior, won't let this small town break him, fighting every single day. But the world keeps trying to shake him. I see the fire in his eyes, burning bright through all the pain. My dirt road's rolled through sun and rain. He might take a rail through sun and pain. Take a rail we build with our own year. Last of the working man. Last of the working man. Jacked up, mud all on my wheels. Cold beer cracking, tell me how that feels. Flags in the breeze, boost off the dust. Brother, if you here, raise your drink up with us. Tailgates drop, wood stack for the fire. Night creeps in, hearts beating with desire. Down this dirt road, I ride with my crew. Freedom in the blood, yeah, you know how we do. Raise hell, raise flags, we don't care. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Redneck till I die, screaming loud and clear. Small town, fire, country bloodline, never disappear, say. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. 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 Bonfire blazing and never backing down. Outlaw on my chest, middle finger to the crown. Southern pride tattooed, skin burned by the sun. Dust in my soul, but I'm never on the run. You want this life, gotta earn every scar. Brotherhood stick like the smoke from a car. We ride, we fight, we laugh till it hurts. That's the American dream, deep in the dirt. Rip that wheel at the edge and roar. Rebels at heart, yeah, we always want more. From freedom to struggle, we take what's ours. Driving through life with these battle scars. Raise hell, raise flags, we don't care. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Redneck till I die, screaming loud and clear. Small town fire, country bloodline, never disappear, I said. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Under these stars, every promise is real, brother beside me. Know I'm down for the kill, never back down, never swallow my pride. With a rebel spirit burning like the flames outside. Raise hell, raise flags, we don't care. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Redneck till I die, screaming loud and clear. Small town fire, country bloodline, never disappear, I said. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Fucking muddy boots, cold beer, in the air. Muddy boots, cold beer, hands in the air. Cold beer, hands in the air. Fucking muddy boots, cold beer, in the air. the back of my Ford, tires spitting red clay down a so back road, waving flag snapbacks, dust on my shirt, bonfire flames getting high in the dirt. Crickets in the beat, that moon getting loud. Brothers on my tail, about to lie to the crowd. Grit in my voice, got a soul burning struggle. Freedom mean more when you build from the rubble. Hands up, boots stuck, breaking loose from the rut, yeah. Hair in my gut, hey. Raised in the mud, got country in my vein. We run with blood hotter than July rain. Freedom on my bumper when I peel out of town. Hearts beat wild when that sun goes down. Raised in the mud and we rise again. Say it one more time, let the wild begin. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Come on, raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud. Everybody say it. Muddy boots thumping to the banjo twang. T-shirt sticking cause his heat don't change. Side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Country bloodline getting bolder and bolder. Pop that top, cheers to the nights we own. Dirt caked up under every ring I've known. Brotherhood tie like the trucks we drive. If you feel that pride, then you know you're alive. Hand boots stuck, breaking loose from the rut, yeah. Fire in my gut, hey. Raised in the mud, got country in my vein. We roll with blood hotter than July rain. Freedom my bumper when I peel out of town. Hearts beat wild when that sun goes down. Raised in the mud and we rise again. Say it one more time, let the wild begin. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud. Everybody say, yeah, yeah. Let that rebel spirit shout it out. Small town wild, you know what we about. Let's go. Repeat it, never backing down. Raised in the mud, we run this town. Raised in the mud, got country in my vein. We run with blood hotter than July rain. Raised in the mud, got country in my vein. We run with blood hotter than July rain. Freedom on my bumper when I peel out of town. Hearts beat wild when that sun goes down. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud, yeah, raised in the mud. Raised in the mud, now, now. Whoa, yeah, raised in the mud, say raised in the mud, now, now.
Yeah, think you know what country is. Let me tell you what it really means. What it really means.
Born where the pavement ends and the real begins. Mud on my boots, whiskey on my chin. You can talk that talk, but you ain't been here, where we earn our stripes year after year. So don't come around with your fake accent strong, acting like you've been country all along. We the dirt road kings, raised on blood and sweat. American flags flying, ain't backing down yet. Cold beer in our hands, fire in our chests. Small town bred, we don't need your respect. We the dirt road kings, dirt road kings.
We the kings, we the kings.
Tailgate parties on the stars so bright. Brotherhood bonds that'll last all night. Jacked up trucks on these backwood trails, while you city folks tell your fairy tales. My bloodline runs through these hills so deep. Promises made are promises we keep. Freedom ain't free, we paid the price. Small town values, that's our sacrifice. That's our sacrifice. So don't come around with your weekend gear, acting like you belong when you don't live here. We the dirt road kings, raised on blood and sweat. American flags fly backing down, yeah. Cold beer in our hands, fire in our chests. Small town bred, we don't need your respect. You wanna play dress up in our culture, but you don't know the struggle, you're just a vulture. This ain't no costume, this is how we live. We take what we earn and we earn what we give. Down, yeah. Cold beer in our hands, fire in our chests. Small town bred, we don't need your respect. We the dirt road kings, dirt road kings. We the kings, we the kings. Yeah, that's what country really is. Born and raised, not bought and paid. Dirt road kings forever. Yeah, I'm riding down these backwoods roads again. Truck lifted high, mud slinging on the wind. Got my crew beside me, brothers to the end. Ice cold beer cracking, this is how we blend. Freedom in my veins, dirt beneath my skin. Small town raised me right, taught me how to win. American flags waving from the bed. Outlaw spirit pumping through my head. We don't back down, no, we don't fold. Country bloodline, hearts of gold. We are mud and pride, bonfire nights burning bright inside. We are mud and pride, rebel souls we cannot hide. Born and raised on these dirt roads, southern roots, that's how it goes. Boots laced tight, ready for the fight. Brotherhood strong when the moon's bright. Tailgate down, party all night long. Country boy anthem, this is our song. Blue collar hands built this dream. Engines roaring loud, hear that scream. Never gonna change who I am inside. Wearing my small town like a badge of pride. We don't back down, no, we don't fold. Country bloodline, hearts of gold. We are mud and pride, bonfire nights burning bright inside. We are mud and pride, rebel souls we cannot hide. Born and raised on these dirt roads, southern roots, that's how it goes. From the holler to the highway, this is our way, this is our way, yeah. Fire in our soul, never gonna fade away. Been watching y'all city boys talking shit online while we been grinding dirt roads since we could drive. Think you know what hard work means? Boy, you ain't got a clue. We built this land with bloody hands while you was sipping brew. But now you wanna come around, act like you one of us. Talk about your fake ass struggles, man, that shit's ridiculous. Yeah, we see you faking, see you playing dress up. Think you country, but you're soft. Boy, you need to step up. We the dirt road kings, muddy boots and everything. Red dirt in our veins, American flags we wave. Ice cold beer in hand, this is our promised land. Don't you dare disrespect what we build with our own hands. Dirt road kings, dirt road kings. This is where the real ones live and breathe. Dear diary, another day of dealing with these wannabes. They drive to daddy's truck once, think they living like me. I was raised on backward wisdom, bonfires, smoking steel. You was raised on participation trophies, nothing fucking real. Brotherhood ain't just a word we throw around for show. It's who shows up when shit gets hard, who stays when others go. Yeah, we see you talking, but you don't walk the walk. All that fake ass country, boy, you need to fucking stop. We the dirt road kings, muddy boots and everything. Red dirt in our veins, American flags we wave. Ice cold beer in hand, this is our promised land. Don't you dare disrespect what we build with our own hands. Dirt road kings, dirt road kings. This is where the real ones live. Listen up, you plastic country motherfuckers trying to steal our shine. Been working since I was 13, breaking my fucking spine. While you was playing video games, I was bailing hay, learning what it means to earn every goddamn dollar that you make. Tailgate parties ain't a trend, it's how we celebrate. Another week of busting ass while you procrastinate. Jacked up truck ain't for show, it's for pulling out your car when you stuck up in the mud, crying like a fucking small town. Raised me right, taught me how to fight for everything I got, every blessing in my sight. You can't buy authenticity, can't fake where you from, so quit acting like you country when you ain't earned none. Freedom ain't free, cost blood and sweat and tears. We've been paying that price for generations, years and years. Southern roots run deep, deeper than your fake ass claims. So bow down to the real ones, remember our names. Bow down to the kings. Bow down to the real thing. We the dirt road kings, muddy boots and everything. Red dirt in our veins, American flags we wave. Ice cold beer in hand, this is our promised land. Don't you dare disrespect what we build with our own hands. Dirt road kings, dirt road kings. This is where the real ones live and breathe.